I'm gonna talk about upcoming pattern. Let's look at weather warning. There is no weather warning, so let's look at how cooling conditions are created. It's weather. So this is our creating. You know what? 8 a.m. We're gonna do 11 a.m. It's one away base. So if this is a trough somewhere in central central Canada, that will still affect in southern Ontario. This is how it works. So when this is a trough, it will pull the moisture from the south. It's gonna be Gulf of Mexico or Caribbean. When it's warmer than normal conditions over there, that will create some thunderstorms. More thunderstorms than usual. That will create rather than normal conditions in southern Ontario. That's not the actual weather. The actual weather is gonna be warm sea surface temperatures, which is near normal, and that will create in southern Ontario some rainfall. So when there's some high pressure ridge, there's some ridge in the west that will push the high pressure further north from subtropical high pressure, and it creates like drier and warmer conditions in Western Canada actually. So let's look at pressure patterns starting from 8 p.m. August the 16th. So 1000 and so there's some pressure missing. So 1012, 1008 millibars of pressure. Let's look at Monday, August the 17th. 1012 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next tab, which is 8 p.m. August the 18th. So there's always a cause and weather. So the weather changed. So 1012 millibars of pressure. So let's look at 8 p.m. August the 9th. 1012 millibars of pressure. Let's look at 8 p.m. August the 20th. So 1060 millibars of pressure. Let's look at precipitation patterns. Starting from 2 p.m. there is nothing. 5 p.m. there is nothing. So Collingwood Lions gonna get some Scarborough Snowfall. Port Saskatchewan is gonna get some 0.15 millimeters of rainfall. Let's look at 8 p.m. There is something. Collingwood Snowfall New Market Orange Hill Scarborough. Archibald's gonna get some 0.15 millimeters of rainfall, including dark velocity on the earth. So let's look at 1:11 p.m. There is something. Collingwood Snowfall's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including parts of dark velocity. So let's look at 8 a.m. There is something. Collingwood, Palm Beach, Salton Beach, Southern Beach, Georgia, Beverly Hills Gate Beach, 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's look at 8 and there is something. Georgia, Beverly Hills, Collingwood, Peterborough, Niagara Falls City is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 2 p.m. There is something. Cooper, Peterborough, Niagara Falls City, Parsonac, and Lake is gonna be 0.15 millimeters of rainfall. Let's look at 5 p.m. There is something. Cooper, Peterborough, Niagara Falls City is gonna get some 0.15 millimeters of rainfall. Let's look at 8 p.m. There is nothing else. 11 p.m. There is nothing else. 8 p.m. There's nothing else. 11 a.m. There's nothing else. 2 p.m. There's nothing else. 5 p.m. There's nothing else. 8 p.m. There is nothing else. 11 p.m. There is something. So, line said, obey Washington. Those it's gonna get some 0.15 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 a.m. There is something. So, line said, obey Washington, Port Alton, Hanover, Collingwood, Saga, Brampton, Orangewood, Toronto, between Newmarket, Scarborough, Stoffel, Hamilton, Oco, Port Oconaga, Niagara Falls, City 0.25 millimeters. So it's gonna be 2.5 lights, 0.615, Hooks with 2.5. Hobart, Peterborough, Balboa, 6.25 millimeters. Georgia, Betty, Alala, Inland, Palm Beach, Sandy Beach, gonna be 6.15, Solid Beach, quarter. Solid Beach, gonna get some 6.25, 12.5. Riding 1.5 millimeters, 25 millimeters of rainfall on Solid Beach. So let's look at next tab, which is 11 a.m. So Palm Beach, Sandy Beach, 6.5, Solid Beach, 12.5 inland, 2.5 fatherless, 2.5 So Cooper, Peterborough, Belfast, going to be 6.5 millimeters. Joshua Light 0.25, Light Heavy is 2.5 millimeters. Ludwig with 0.25. Hamilton's going to be 0.15, Oakles 0.15, Agfast is 0.25, including the league. Boy, in honor is going to be 0.25, including Collingwood, Betty, Bablas, Georgina is going to be 0.25. So let's go to 2 p.m. Okay, 8 p.m. Let's double check. There is nothing else to be checked. Let's look at it, whatever time it is. Bombi, Sunby, Starby, Milan, Balkan, Betty, Georgina, Bablas, Zola. Ukul, Saga, Brampton, Ointor, Donato, Bitcoin, Marcus, Scarborough, Stouffer, Lashama, Uxbridge, Cobra, Peterborough, Naga, Possibility, Balfour. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters Arefa. Hamilton Super 5 ABs, like 0.25. So 5 p.m. Uku, Saga, Brampton, Ointor, Donato, Bitcoin, Marcus, Scarborough, Stouffer, Lashama, Uxbridge, Cobra, Peterborough, Balfour. Those it's going to get some 0.25 millimeters Arefa. Naga, the lake heaviest stupefy light 0.15. Nag, velocity stupefy millimeters. So let's look at about this stupefy millimeters. So let's look at next tabber, which is EPM. Scarborough, Stoffel, Toronto, between on the market. Oshawa, Uxbridge, Cobra, Peterborough, Belfast. Naga, the lake, Oku, Hamilton is going to be 0.25. Nag, velocity heavy stupefy light 0.25. Let's go to 2 p.m. days are day. Dragon Lake for City 0.15 millimeters array. Let's go to 8 a.m. days are nothing else. 11 a.m. There is nothing else for whole day for Thursday, August 20th. It might change. So let's look at total precipitations. Starting from Collingwood 1 millimeters, 1 meters over 7, centimeters over 8, centimeters over 8, inland over 6. Velocity 1 millimeter AB is light is going to be 0.7. Coldberg 1 millimeter speed is going to get some 0.7 millimeters of 8. 0.7 is in Babla, so that's Georgia. Babla is going to get some 0.3 millimeters. Betty is going to get some, that's like 0.6. Betty 0.5, Babla is going to get some 0.6 millimeters of 5 millimeters. For our Hanover, it's going to get some 0.3 millimeters array. Let's go to APF. There is nothing. Level 0.7 millimeters array. Let's look at APM August 19th. Widen 2 millimeters. 5 millimeters in simple odds. In honor 6 millimeters. Calling with 3 millimeters. Bomb Beach gonna get some 30 millimeters. The base gonna get some 22 millimeters. And the base gonna be 12 millimeters. Virginia is gonna be 7.5. Every ISO is going to be 4 millimeters. Red is gonna get some 11 millimeters of rainfall. The Lala is gonna get some 8 millimeters of rainfall. Everyone have 4 millimeters. Hamilton Oakland 3 millimeters. Oakland IBC. Light is 2 millimeters red, 2 millimeters orange, 2 millimeters Scarborough, 2 millimeters Stouffer, 2 millimeters Newmarket, Orchard, 2 millimeters 6 millimeters Sasha, 8 millimeters Rio, 10 millimeters Coburn, 10 millimeters Belleville, 10 millimeters Hoops is going to be 9 cents, going to be 1 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next Collingwood. Let's go to London. Let's go to next suburb, which is EPM. So Wharton 0.4 millimeters. Hamilton is going to get some 0.5 millimeters of rainfall, 0.5. Belleville is going to get some 0.3 millimeters of rainfall. Let's look at air temperature pattern. Starting from 7 a.m. So, Whitehall 90 degrees, Wales 20 degrees, Hanover is going to be 90 degrees, Collingwood 90 degrees, Palm Beach 90 degrees, Sunny Beach 90 degrees, Sotheby's 90 degrees, Settler 90 degrees, everywhere Belfast 21.5, Hamilton Oakville 20 degrees, Oakville 20 degrees, Brampton 90 degrees, Stoffel 90 degrees, Scarborough 20 degrees, Newmarket also 80 degrees, Oakville 90 degrees, so it's going to get some 20 degrees. Peterborough 20 degrees, Galway 21 degrees, Belfast 20 degrees. Georgina is going to get some 22 degrees, and the ISO is going to get some 21 degrees, and it's 19 degrees on the last 20 degrees. Hopes it's going to get some 20 degrees, nice and 20 degrees. One beach on the beach, going to get some 90 degrees, on the beach 90 degrees, and last 90 20 degrees. Let's go to the next tab, which is 3 p.m. August the 17th. So water 24, boy also 92, animals 23 degrees, animal 21. Palm Beach 21 degrees, Southern Beach 22, Thunder Beach 20 degrees, everywhere Falls 27 degrees, Hamilton Locals 27, Locals 26, Brampton 28, Stowe 26. Bro, it's going to be 28 degrees, down to 27. The market orange hold 24, Oaks with 25 yards, by 26, Readable 26, Go by 25, Belleville 27. 24 is the Virginia Pebbles, 24 Paris, 24 Adalas, 24 Hoops, it's gonna be 23, 2 degrees. Line says gonna be 24 degrees, so that's good. The calling was 21 degrees. I mean, let's look at 70 at this, I think. Why 10, 20, 17 degrees? Wells in 90 degrees. Hanoi 80 degrees. Hoops, it's gonna be 90 degrees. Line says 90 degrees. Collingwood 26. Palm Beach, 90 degrees. Solid Bay 90 degrees. And that's going to be 20 degrees. And that's going to be 80 degrees. Everywhere that falls 90 degrees. Hamilton Locals 80 degrees. Locals 80 degrees. Bradford 60 degrees. 60 degrees snow for Scarborough. It's going to be 70 degrees. Down to 80 degrees. The market also 70 degrees. 40 degrees. Looks 20 degrees. That's 40, 70 degrees. Meanwhile 60 degrees. Go by 80 degrees. Baba 70 degrees. 80 degrees, Babylon 60, 70 degrees, man. It's 60 degrees, 80 degrees. Ananas can be 70 degrees. Let's look at next tab. It is 3 p.m. August 18th. So we're also 14 degrees, 24 onwards, 25 white, 26 hopes, 25 degrees, line says 24 degrees, Collingwood, 25 Palm Beach, 26 Sotheby, 26 Thunderbreeze, 25 Midnight, 27 everywhere there, falls 26 Hamilton Oakville 26, Sisaki 24 degrees, Brandon 26, Tofu 27, Scarborough 26, Downwater 24, Newmarket, Orange 27, Oaksville 26, Ashore 25, Peterborough 26, Over 23, Belmore 26, Virginia 24, Barbados 26, Eddie's 27, on the last gonna be 26 degrees. So let's look at next tab, which is Oakville. Let's go to 7 a.m. The Eastern thing for August the 19th. So Warrenton's gonna be 80 degrees. Boyle's 90 degrees. Hanover's 85. Hobbs' line says it's gonna be 80 degrees. Gonna be 80 degrees. Palm Beach to 90 degrees. Hanover's gonna get some 20 degrees. Thunder Beach gonna be 20 degrees. And last gonna get some 80 degrees. Upper Falls is gonna be 21 degrees. Amity Ocals 21. Ocals 21. Brighton 20 degrees. Dover 20. 90 degrees, Scarborough 20 degrees, down to 21 degrees, the market orange hold 80 degrees, Oxford 70 degrees, Ashford 80 degrees, Beetle 80 degrees, Galway 90 degrees, Balfour 90 degrees, Georgina 21 degrees, so 20. Beverly Hills gonna be 90 degrees, so Betty's gonna be 70 degrees, so the last gonna be 90 degrees, so let's go to next tab, which is 3 p.m. August the 19th. So, Whiteton 24 degrees, Boyards 94, 2, How number 23, Hoops 23, Line 23, everyone there falls 22, Hamilton local 24, that's a cold, is local. Warm, it's coming 26, Brandon 27, Stofu 26, Scarborough 27, Darren 26, 26. In market, also 25, Hooks 23, Astro 24, Peterborough 24, Colby 23, Balboa 25. Georgina 24, 2 degrees, where Blair's 24, 3 degrees. Paris 23, Orla's gonna be 23 degrees. Salaby's gonna get some 20 degrees, 21. Thunder Beach 20 degrees, Palm Beach 21 degrees. Salaby's gonna be 23 degrees, Collingwood 21 degrees. So let's look at next tab, which is. Let's look at next tab, which is. So. 8 a.m. August 20th. Boy also 2080 degrees, Hanama 27.5 degrees, water 70 degrees, Hope 70 degrees, Nice 70 degrees, and Women Avars 20.5 degrees, Hamilton local 2018 degrees, Bradford 70 degrees, Dover 60 degrees, Gabler 70 degrees, Toronto 80 degrees, Oakland 80 degrees, Newmarket Orange 50 degrees, Hooksville 60 degrees, Oshawa 70 degrees, Beaver 60 degrees, Kobe 80 degrees, Melbourne 60 degrees, 80 degrees in Georgia. Beverly Hills is gonna get some 16 degrees. So Betty's gonna be 60 degrees. On the left, 60, 80 degrees. Sotheby's, Dundeby's, 19 Barnaby's, 19 Midland's gonna be 80 degrees. Let's look at next hour, which is August the 20th. Boyle 20 degrees. Hannibal 21. Bartow 22. Hopes it's gonna be 21. Line 20. When Collingwood 20 degrees, Palm Beach 20 degrees, Sotheby's 20 degrees, Thunder Beach 90 degrees, everywhere Falls 20.5 degrees. Hamilton Oakville 20 degrees, 4 degrees, Oakville 24. Brampton 26, Falls 25, Cabo 26 degrees, Downtown 24, Newmarket, Onslow 24, Uxbridge 23, Oshawa 24, Peterborough 22, Coburg, Hobart 22, Peterborough 23, Belleville 24, Georgia 21, Barrie 21, Nonetheless 21, Beverly is going to be 22 degrees. It lasts 41 degrees, so this is the end of the video. So